Amazon has finally announced the day that we heard of a couple months ago, and they were calling it the 2 days of holiday deals. Better way to think about it is another Prime Day in Q4. So it's October 11th and 12th, and it is only for Prime members. So I'm kind of interested that they did this, and I think what they're trying to do is probably get new customers to sign up for Prime now. So then they'll do their holiday shopping, November, December on Amazon instead of somewhere else like Walmart or Shopify or other sites like that. I very quickly, first off, wanted to inform all of you that this is happening. I don't think everyone caught it. And as I always do with these deal days, just give you some very quick tips on what to do to kind of prep yourself. So, biggest thing for this one, since it's only for Prime members, is Prime only coupons. So when you're setting a coupon for your product, there's an option to only allow it for Prime members. So I think that's going to give you a bit of a leg up, because if you don't have Prime, you're not going to see these deals. See what they're promoting. So I'm going to jump into the homepage in a second and just kind of go through some of my thoughts in real time. But as a seller, it's so important to always remember and look at Amazon through the customer's eyes. See what they're seeing, shop how they're shopping, and kind of get your wheels spinning that way. Don't fall into the spend trap. So everyone who's followed me for a while knows that on holidays, sure, we obviously upspend for our clients, but we're not going crazy on spend, because the last thing you want to do is lose money on these days. Rely on your organic listings, rely on your coupons, and don't think that you have to pay for every sale that's coming in. And a good one to remember is to protect your brand during these big days, because with all the new customers coming on, what might happen is some people who maybe normally follow your brand on Facebook or Google or just know you in general are going to come to Amazon for the first time. And they're going to come to Amazon with a branded search. So let's say it's Nike. They're going to type in Nike. They're not going to type in men's shoes, because they only want to look at Nike stuff. If a Nike headline ad and video ads don't pop up right away, there's a chance that that customer is going to fall off and click on Adidas or New Balance or other types of shoes. So branded ads, especially with headlines and videos, and also defensive ASIN targeting. So if you have a big catalog, make sure your ASIN are targeting your other ASIN, so that when your customers from offsite come to Amazon, they only see your products. Now, I want to jump in here and just go through what the page looks like right now. So here we have this. If you haven't looked at it yet, go ahead and find it. It's 2 days of holiday deals. It's on the homepage right now in kind of a small box. I'm sure they'll make it bigger. Also, wanted to make this comment, is I think since this is more of a kind of hidden holiday, I'm sure a lot of people don't know what's happening. The normal window shopping phase that we see for Prime Day and Christmas won't really happen as much this day. What I mean by that is 2 weeks before Prime Day, ACOS spikes because people are clicking on ads but not buying, because they're prepping for what deals are coming out. Since this is going to have a little less visibility, I would imagine that kind of dip beforehand isn't going to be as severe. So just something to watch out for. Now, what I always like to do here is see, what is Amazon promoting, right? What is on the very top of the page? Now, this is the account we use to manage accounts, right? So I don't have Prime with this. I am, of course, a Prime member, but this is what it would look like. Actually, I'm going to log in and see what it looks like there. All right, I got to practice what I preach, right? So since I myself is obviously a Prime member, wanted to log into my personal account and just see. So the layout is the same. So the layout's exactly the same. They have, and this is what I would think that they do, because their biggest thing with Prime is that it's video and music, right? And not a lot of other things can offer that. So they're promoting video and music. They're also saying Grubhub Plus is free with Prime. That's interesting. But this is where we want to land, right? We want to see what deals are they pushing, okay? So deals for you, because I've bought shoes and swim trunks and I bought coffee machines. So they're doing a catered deal for me on the top of the page. But what you want to do here is, if you're a seller in a big category, you obviously know the big players in your category. So let's say you're in toy. I swear, this Nerf gun is always promoted on deal days. Every single time there's a Prime Day or Christmas, this Nerf gun shows up. If you're in toys, go after it, right? They're probably going to run a deal so you can advertise on their listing if you have another toy or frequently bought together with them. This is right before Halloween, right? So if you're a costume, what I would do is I would say, okay, what costumes are at the top of this page? Because clearly these listings have some sort of deal with Amazon that they're already being featured on the top of the page. If you have girls, Catwoman costumes, if you have baby costumes, start your journey here. See what's already being promoted, what's popular, just to kind of get some ideas. Headphones are always popular. Gadgets, right? This is what I mean. You can get lost in these sorts of deal pages. So what you want to do is come here every day, or every week until now, and just go to your category, see what's being promoted, see what the other big sellers are doing, and maybe it can give you an idea to get a leg up on the other smaller competitors for this deal day coming up.